Robots are a little bit like your babies, and every time a robot does something new, it's like watching your child take a step. And somehow we never tire of seeing our robots, we never tire of photographing our robots, we never tire of showing off our robots, because it's really an amazing sense of accomplishment to see a machine do a task for the first time ever. It's really important to consider what is it that we should do today that still has an impact and is still important 25 years from today. Hi, I'm Daniela Robots and I'm a roboticist. I'm a professor in the Electrical Engineering and Computer Science department at MIT. I was a computer science undergraduate and at one point I listened to a very inspiring talk given by John Hopcroft from Cornell. And John was talking about the grand applications of computing. That was about 20 years ago. And after the talk, I met John, and he told me about all the huge opportunities in the grand application space, and robotics was a very important space. So John at that time said, "Can we create together an algorithm that will allow a robot to make coffee?" We worked on algorithms that addressed how robots pick objects up. We worked on algorithms that addressed how robots pick and place objects and reorient them. We looked at how robots and humans can coexist in the same environment, and the theoretical part was very difficult. It took a lot of effort. We started working on decentralized control optimization about 5-6 years ago, and it was a series of small steps that ultimately came together and led to these new capabilities that are tackling much bigger, bolder problems than we thought was possible when we got started on this path. About a year ago, I realized that all of these algorithms and skills that we developed for robots could come together to deliver on John Hopcroft's first challenge to me, which really got me excited and interested in the field of robotics. And I'm so delighted that we have reached this point. And it's really interesting to see how long it took from the time when a bold quest was posed to me to the time when we were actually able to deliver a solution that fully addressed the quest. And for that reason, I think it's really important to keep reminding ourselves to think about what is it that we should be working on today that can make an impact and still make a difference 25 years from today.
Here is some coffee and sugar for you.
Oh, thank you so much. One packet, that is perfect. Nothing like robot coffee. Perfect.